I think what we would like to do under FINAS is to make sure that the industry is strong. I think this is really important. We don't want to position in a way that the industry rely on the FINAS, rely on the government, rely on the policy too much. That's why the way we are working closely with the association, we are working closely with the cinema operators, we are working closely with the TV broadcasters, including the international broadcasters like UIGE, Netflix, and so on, because they play a role to make sure that the industry is strong. The main challenges with the cinema right now is how to bring back audience to the cinema. Right? I think after the COVID, still struggling to get back to the way of getting people watch cinema. A lot of viewers now move their behavior of watching movies into a smaller screen, phone, streaming. That's why when we had our film festival, one of the main reason of the film festival is to bring back the excitement of people watching local film in cinema and so forth. We are introducing gap financing, matching fund, and a co-production. Especially co-production for us to work with international partners, and we can bring our product, content, film, bigger market. Once we have a co-production partners with international distributor, producers, and so forth. I think this is another new re-engineered way of how we finance our industry. So now what we wanted to do is, when we talk about gap financing, so once they have an idea, we encourage them to go to pitching, international pitching. And then once they got 40% of investment from commercial partners, then they'll come to FINAS and look into the balance half of the production fund. So this is where we share the risk, and we know that the project already evaluated by a proper commercial entity. Yeah, definitely we can't run away from AI, especially when we do editing, we do post-production. They involve software. A lot of software now are all embedded with some of these AI technologies. People are also using AI to develop some of their scripts, some of the teaser, trailer, script boarding, storyboarding, and then they will improvise manually. In production, also there's a lot of AI usage nowadays with virtual production, some of the virtual production embedded with AI. These are AI tools to assist production, especially to making sure that the process cycle are much faster. But with that, we really need to make sure that our quality, production quality rises. Okay. This year we already started with a script development fund. So for whoever have ideas, we give a small amount for them to start their R&D to do the scripts. But for next year, we will be introducing a script lab for 6 months. So whoever been shortlisted to receive this fund will go through this 6 months lab. And then secondly is on moving towards full script development. And then there will be the script writers room support. And then maybe on the third phase is where they can pitch to investors. So these are the program that we put in 2025. FINAS this year, we have 2 new facilities set up. One is Atmos Dolby. It's an upgrade from our older version of Dolby 7.1. Now we have Dolby Atmos in Ulu Kelang. The other facility that we have in Ulu Kelang is the virtual production, whereby people moving from green screen to virtual production. It's a LED screen with all the latest technologies such as Unreal Engine and so forth. I think this is something also we will be promoting soon. I think when we look into a policy making, we shouldn't be confined in a way that when we construct a policy that will put someone in a box. A policy should be a catalyst, not as a boundary. But when it goes to a certain level, let's say they wanted to show their creativity in public free-to-air TV station, there are rules that need to be followed.
Any advice for them?
I think this is something that FINAS would like to also push. Method of mentoring. If you're a first-time filmmaker who wants to be in this industry, I think mentoring program, appreciation from the seniors are really key for us to make sure that the young filmmakers able to know what are the experience from the people that have been through in this industry.